Good morning. We are at Karama restaurant today in Bangalore. It is located in Fraser Town. It's on Mosque Road. It is one of the places that opens in the morning for mutton and a lot of mutton dishes. So as you can see to the corner, it is written Paya Roti. So this is right on Mosque Road in Fraser Town, opposite to the Empire. To give you a background, why I'm so keen about mutton is I've spent about 5 years of my life in this industry that is oriented around mutton. So it's always been a passion to go find out restaurants. Friends keep asking me, where do you go to have mutton in Bangalore? Where do you go to have mutton in Hyderabad? So I thought, I'll start going ahead and reviewing places where I actually go have mutton. So here it goes. This is the first review. Looking forward to feedback and comments so that I can really go improving on what is so. So let's try out Karama. This is probably one of those places that I've been wanting to come and have for a long time, and I felt breakfast being the first meal of the day, it's always good to start with a review of a breakfast meal. So here it goes. So we've ordered right now. I've ordered Nalli Nihari and roti. So Nalli Nihari, just to give you a background of Nalli Nihari, it is something which I feel originated from the Mughal Empire, because whenever they had a large group of people in the army, they used to take the harder parts of the meat and cook it over say 8 to 10 hours, so that it becomes really tender, and whatever was available as low cost cuts from the mutton got taken and then converted into a very good dish, because that food category belonged to a group of people who wanted a lot of protein in their diet, like soldiers, like I mentioned, which eventually has become a part and parcel of the non-veg breakfast culture in India as I see it. So a lot of places across India, cities for that matter, serve nihari as breakfast, nihari and roti as breakfast. So I've seen it in Mumbai, I've seen it rampantly in Delhi, I've seen it at massive scale in Hyderabad. So let's see how the nihari and the roti go here in Karama. So waiting for the food. Let's see how this. Now, perfect. So ये roti. Okay. Nihari, perfect. Plate. Yes, thank you. You can see the portion. This is what the gravy looks like. I'm not able to tilt it. And this is the roti.
कराची naan.
कराची नान बोलते हैं, रोटी नहीं. It's called कराची नान. चाय कॉफी टी दे दो. नो शुगर.
No sugar.
नो शुगर.
Like 10 minutes.
हाँ परफेक्ट, नो प्रॉब्लम. दे दो.
Water bottle.
गर्म पानी दे दो. गर्म पानी. So I'm slicing the roti into pieces. So I'm gonna have it one by one. So this is what the roti looks like. So let's have some gravy poured into this. I don't know if you can see it. The gravy looks thin. This is how I like it. Usually you come across restaurants that serve very thick gravy. This is one thing I like about nahari, because it's very thin gravy. So this is what the nalli looks like. So you can see this is nalli is basically a portion of the leg. So it's mostly bone, but you can see this portion of the meat is very thick, but it's been cooked over a very good amount of time. So you can see the tenderness. Now it's very tender. I can smell the punch of the mutton. So there's some portion which looks a bit fattish, I would say, but overall a very good portion of protein for breakfast. So let's try it. Yeah. The gravy is flavor packed, but yet not too thick. So dunk a little of the meat into the gravy. And then mix it. And that's how I assume you're supposed to have it, or at least the way I like it. I've heard from mostly one of the people that I came across in Delhi that the reason why they use the bread along with it, which is something that goes into a tandoor, primarily because if you take any cold region, there has to be a fair amount of mucus in the body to ensure that your body stays warm in winters. So that's the purpose of the roti instead of probably a rice in the morning. Perfect. Some chai to finish the meal. This is just another view of passing through Mosque Road in Frasertown. You can see there's a Theobroma to the left. It brings back a lot of memories because I've been coming here for the past, I think, 12 years. There was a time where they would have the food street set up for Ramadan, which goes on for 30 days. And in fact, Pista House Hyderabad, which is a very popular brand in Hyderabad that makes Halim. The restaurants are famous for Halim. They come down and make Halim during that season. So this street has a lot of legendary restaurants and bakeries. There is Albert Bakery here. So what you see coming up on the in front of me, right in front of me, the small shop called Shahi Kebab. I don't know if you're able to see it. It's got that red this thing board. They have a new branch as well, which is apparently, they claim that it is not the same owner who's made the new shop, which is again down this road that I'm traveling. So I think Frasertown is definitely a go-to destination if you're a meat lover. So historic food location as I would place it. So let me know if you want more reviews around places in Frasertown, specifically around mutton.